Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 10, Vibhuti Yoga, Glories of Bhagavan Krishna, verse 18. In the last verse, Arjuna prayed to Bhagavan Krishna, Hey Krishna, you are the greatest of all yogis, Yogeshwara. How can I contemplate upon you always? How can I think on you always? Where can I see your glories? Please, Krishna, tell me. Maybe a very few Maharishis or Hanuman ji, they may be able to keep Bhagavan Rama or Krishna in their mind, always, continuously thinking on them. Hanuman ji, ever, he was never separate from Bhagavan Rama, always thinking on Bhagavan Rama. But they are exceptions. We cannot compare ourselves with them. Even if you are a great devotee of Bhagavan Krishna, let me give that. You must be. We are. But maybe for a few seconds or a few minutes in a day, we may be able to think about Bhagavan Krishna. That too extremely difficult. If we do that, that itself is a great achievement. Assuming we are able to keep Bhagavan Krishna in our minds for a few seconds or a few minutes in a day. The moment we see the objects of this world, when we get out of the house, when we see the objects of this world, Bhagavan Krishna will vanish from our mind. And the objects of this world will dance before our mind continuously. Even after we come back from our office, the object of the world will dance before our mind. Our thoughts will be hovering around those objects, how to acquire, possess, and enjoy them. So Bhagavan Krishna is out. Only objects of the world is in our mind. That is point number one. Point number two is to learn any subject or any knowledge, repeated study and hearing of that subject is important. You have to go and hear from a professor who has a in-depth knowledge in that subject. You have to go to the library and read the books, maybe the articles. You have to continuously update yourself. A student who has a burning desire to know will forget everything else. He will not be minding about his food, his looks, everything he will forget because he is thirsts for knowledge. Especially when the lecture is given by a greatest professor. Suppose if he is the expert professor in a subject, then the student, he will have that thirst for knowledge, he will go sit for hours together, ask questions, and then he will learn it. Verse 18. Vistarenatmano yogam vibhutim cha janardanam bhuya kadaya triptirhim shunuvato nasti me mrutam. The word Janardana is again an important word in this verse. It is another name of Bhagavan Krishna that all of us know. Swami Dayananda Saraswati says, the word Janardana means Dutta Janan Ardayadi iti Janardanaha. Dutta Jana Ardayadi iti Janardanaha. That is, one who destroys people of improper conduct. Destruction here, he says, it will mean disciplining. Second meaning of the word Janardana is one who sends people like Asuras and Rakshasas to Naraka, to hell, as a punishment. To correct. The punishment is given only to correct us. We are suffering because for the mistakes which we have committed. A punishment is given so that you get out of that mistake. Another meaning of the word Janardana is one who is propitiated for limited results like money, power, name, fame, etc., whatever it is, or for Shreyas. It may be for a limited result or it is for a moksha, permanent result. Janardana gives whatever we seek. That is what Swami Dayananda Saraswati says. Arjuna here, he prays to Bhagavan Krishna. Hey Janardana, please tell me elaborately Vistarenat Manoyogam. Vibhuti. You tell me elaborately, in detail, the wonder and glory of yourself. Don't cut short anything. Please tell me in detail. Give me everything. Why? He has a burning thirst for this knowledge. The more he hears, that too from Bhagavan Krishna, the more he wants to hear. In Ramayana, in Sundaraganda, same thing happened. Sita Mata wants Hanumanji to narrate about Bhagavan Rama again and again. In that one Ganda, Sundaraganda, minimum 3-4 times Hanumanji repeated Ramayana, the entire Ramayana. She says, "Hey Hanuman, your words are like nectar." She also says, "Why don't you stay here for one day? Tonight you stay here and then tomorrow you go back to Bhagavan Rama." Only Hanuman says, "No, there is no time. I have to go. I have to complete the duty." So that kind of nectar-like words are flowing from Bhagavan Krishna also to Arjuna. When this can be compared to a similar situation when there is no rain for a long time, all grass and trees are about to die, completely parched. And at that time, when rain comes, how much pleasure the grass and trees will have, that we cannot guess. But you can see it from the face of the farmers. Same here. When a person is dying for knowledge, he is thirsty for that knowledge. And he wants not drizzles, here and there, 1 or 2 drops. He wants complete shower of knowledge. Hence Arjuna prays to Bhagavan Krishna, "Hey Krishna, please tell me in detail your glories. Bhuya Kadaya, please describe again and again. Please describe again, even if you have told me several times." Thiruvalluvar says, "Selvattul selvam sevichelvam, achelvam selvattul ellam thalai." What he says is, of all the wealth, the knowledge acquired by hearing is the best. Why? You will not find time to study all the books. It is impossible. If somebody has studied everything, accumulate and then he will give you the juice. You can immediately grasp the juice. It is like buying a fruit. Then you have to make a juice, cut it into, put it in a mixie, everything. But suppose if that juice is available in a bottle, you take it and drink it straight away. Similarly, if you hear the knowledge from a person who is of scholarly knowledge, expert in that subject, then you need not have to read so many books. He will give you the essence of it. You can straight away drink it. That is the beauty of hearing. So here, Thiruvalluvar says, "Selvattul selvam sevichelvam, achelvam selvattul ellam thalai." So whatever you hear it, that is the best wealth, he says. Maybe another meaning could be he was talking about Vedas. Those days, Vedas were learned by hearing only. In Tamil, Vedas are called Ezhudha Kizhavi, that is not written. There were no books at that time. Vedas contain not only wealth of information for your worldly requirements. You can do a Kubera yaga and then get wealth. Similar yagas and yajnas are there. Not only that, you can attain moksha also. The point to ponder here is how without books the Vedas were taught for millions of years without even a mistake in pronunciation of a single syllable till today. If you go for a Veda class, you will understand this. If you commit a single mistake in the pronunciation, then the Guru will tell you, you are committing this mistake. So one letter cannot be pronounced wrongly. So Thiruvalluvar might have said that also. That is also a point to be noted. Then Arjuna says, "Hare Bhagavan, your words are like Amritam. However much you say, my thirst for this knowledge is not quenched. You are giving Amritam to me by words, but my thirst is not getting quenched." Bhagavan Krishna is Amrita. He himself is Amrita. There is no, there cannot be any discussion about this. He is Amrita. The very thinking about him will remove poisonous thoughts from our mind completely. If you start thinking on Bhagavan Krishna, I am guaranteeing this. If you continuously think about Bhagavan Krishna, or the time you think about Bhagavan Krishna, the poisonous thoughts from your mind will get completely eradicated. Not only that, it will also grant moksha. His words are Amrita, so we can say Amrita is going to be poured from Amrita for our benefit. Amrita is going to pour Amrita for our benefit. Even though we did not commit that much punya to hear from Bhagavan Krishna or from great saints or acharyas, this Amrita cannot be polluted or adulterated by anyone. Suppose somebody takes honey from the bees, then he will sell it to a trader who will mix jaggery with it, put it in a wonderful bottle, and then give it to you. This is honey, and we drink that. But this Amrita, nobody can adulterate, nobody can pollute it. Who gives is unimportant. We will also drink his Amrita Vachana in his own words. Verse 18 again. Vistarenatmano yogam vibhutim cha janardana bhuyak kadaya triptirhi shunuvato nasti me mrutam. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom sarvam krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana